Good morning, Villa Heights Vikings. I'm Miss V, and today is Monday, November 16th.
And I'm Dr. Wren. Now for the Viking Pledge.
I will believe in myself. I will treat others with respect and dignity. With hard work, I can achieve my goals to be a great Viking and have a good attitude.
Hello, Villa Heights Vikings. I'm Mrs. Butler, your school counselor, and it is Monday, so it is time for our mindful moment. Now, this month in guidance, we are talking about being STAR problem solvers, right? And STAR is what you would call an acronym. The S stands for stop, the T stands for think, the A stands for act or take action, and the R stands for review. And I'm teaching you the problem-solving strategy as a tool that you can use. You can put it into your toolbox and pull it out and use it whenever there is something going on that could be a barrier or to your learning or just keep you from being ready to learn. And that can look like anything. We come in contact or we have issues or problems every day, anything from someone eating the last Pop-Tart in your pantry to coming to school and not having your iPad or your Chromebook because you forgot it, or if you're at home, your device isn't charged and so you are not able to log on in time for live learning. All of these things can be problems, can be issues, and we have to have a strategy to work through them. And so that's why we are learning about the STAR problem strategy. But I realize that there will be times when you're experiencing these really big feelings, these really big emotions. You're tired, you're hungry, you're stressed, you're worried about something, at home, but you know that it's time to be learning in the classroom. And because you're experiencing these really big feelings, it's hard to remember in that moment to use your strategies, like your STAR problem-solving strategy that I'm teaching you about this month. So, our brains, when they're overly stressed or tired or hungry or worried, don't allow for us to always make the best choices, and certainly don't work with us when we're trying to learn in the classroom. However, we can get ourselves back to a calm place. We can get our brains back to a calm place, to a happy place. And when they're back to a place where they're calm, then you can use your STAR problem strategy to solve whatever issue you're having, so then you can focus back on your learning. Because guess what, friends? That's what we're here for. That's what we're in school for. We are here to learn. Your teachers are here to teach you. And I am here to teach you all of the things that you need to make sure that you can be as successful as you want to be. So, we are going to learn a new breathing strategy. Those are my favorite. You've probably figured that out by now. And it is our square breathing. Okay, so on my whiteboard, okay, and you guys probably have whiteboards at home or at school, but if you don't, you can also use a piece of paper and a pencil. And this is something that you can take a few moments to do if you're ever feeling just overwhelmed with your feelings, okay? So that we don't make any inappropriate choices. On your whiteboard or your paper, draw a square. Okay, so I have my square here. And then you'll also see that I have arrows, okay? Now, as we trace the square with our pencil or our pen, you will breathe in or out for 4. Okay, so let's practice this. Here's our square. Okay, and here's my pen. I'm going to breathe in for 4. Breathe out for 4. Breathe in for 4. Breathe out for 4. Okay, you can do that as many times as you need to. If you're in class, like in a live class, whether you're at home or you're here at school, make sure you let your teacher know what you're doing so that way she understands. But please use your breathing strategy to help combat or get rid of the worry brain or the overwhelming brain or the super sad brain or the hungry brain, whatever that is, to work through these big feelings so that you can use your STAR problem solving strategy that we're learning this month in guidance to help you solve your problem in an appropriate way. Thank you. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Bye, Villa Heights Vikings.
Today's weather will be sunny, high 61 degrees Fahrenheit. Tonight there will be clear skies and a low of 37 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be light and variable.
In today's U.S. news, Georgia will be having a runoff to elect their 2 senators. A runoff is when one candidate does not receive at least 50% of the votes cast. So the election is held again between just the top 2 candidates to see which candidate gets more votes. The Georgia runoff is very important because the race will decide if Democrats or Republicans will have control of the Senate. Currently, the Democrats have 48 seats in the Senate and the Republicans have 50. This type of election also allows those that are not registered to vote to have more time to register so they can vote in the runoff. The runoff will be January 5th, 2021.
Today's specials are STEAM Superstars with Ms. V and Art Adventures with Ms. Baker. Plan 8 friends that have Ms. V today. Make sure you bring your device and headphones to class. Don't forget, you can earn house points and dojo points during specials, Vikings. I can't wait to see whose house is in the lead on Friday.
Today's shout out goes to Miss Lori, Miss Brumbaugh, and Miss Butler for putting up the awesome SEL bulletin boards. That shout out comes from Miss Fullington.
Tune in every morning at 8 o'clock a.m. for our morning news broadcast.
Have a great day, Vikings!